Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with the 12 Pans of Christmas update. As you guys know, probably by now, this is a huge collab. I will have everybody listed down below. I will actually probably have a couple of extra people listed from last time because a lot of people have joined in. The lady formerly known as Fort Worth Famous, I believe her name is Jacqueline. I'm praying I'm getting that right. She actually made a playlist of everybody's starts last time. I believe she is making a playlist of everybody's updates this time. So go check her out if you don't already subscribe to her, because she will eventually have everybody's stuff in one very handy playlist. Also, I forgot to mention this last time. The end of this project is either December 25th, Christmas of course, or you can extend it out to the end of the year, which I personally will be doing because I already have 2 projects ending on Christmas, so that's a lot of stuff I'm already going to be pre-filming because I will actually be out of town Christmas evening. So let's get started. I have finished 3 products, but 2 of them are halves, so I don't know, it's a little wonky, but whatever. So first off, I finished the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator for something I could not seem to use during 13 by Halloween. This actually went very quickly because I was actually persistent in using it because my lips have been dry as the desert. So here is where I was last time, and it's gone. Like, it's totally gone. I actually lost like the last application because after I used it the next to last time, I dropped it on my floor. As many of you guys know, I have 2 dogs and they shed on everything. One of them is glaring at me right now because he knows I mentioned him. But they shed so much, I'm surprised they're not bald. There's nothing wrong with them, they just shed everywhere. So there was dog hair on my floor and it got covered. So I just scraped out the last little bit and threw it away. Let's see, and for the 2 half products, I finished one of the body butters from the Body Shop. This one was in Frosted Cranberry and it is completely cleaned out. I finished this really quickly, and if I had been a little more diligent in the last half of the month, as you guys probably know if you follow my channel, I've been sick for like the last 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks now. I'm much more better now, but there was definitely like a week and a half where I could barely function. So there was no applying lotion. But I probably would have finished the other one if I hadn't been sick. I'll show it to you in a minute. And I finished one of the primers. I literally finished this yesterday. It's the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. And it is also basically cleaned out. There's not enough in there for even a partial use, so I'm not worried about it. I've had that for quite a while, so I'm glad to get it used up. Now on to everything else. First, I have the Makeup Forever eyeliner in 12L. I've only sharpened this once because I haven't been very diligent about using it. I tend to forget. Here is my little drawing. Right. Can you see it? Probably not. Yeah, there it goes. It's right there. As you can see, very little progress. That made me kind of mad. This is like, I could have sworn I used it more than that. But then again, I used a marker to make my markings last time, so it made them look bigger than they probably were. So it's probably a tiny bit more progress than that, but you know, what can you do? So I will try to work better on this month. Plus, I know for a fact that this makes a really pretty shadow base if you use like the right colors on top of it, so I could always try to use it up that way. Next is, I wanted to hit pan on the vanilla eyeshadow in this Vintage by Jessica Liebeskin duo. It's the vanilla shade. And I don't know if I'm going to hit pan on it, but I have put a pretty good dent in there. I think that's about the best way you could see it. And I've been using espresso to set my liner a lot too. And I know I'm using black eyeliner, but this is such a dark brown that once I set it, you can't really tell. Next, I have been working on my Ladykin Fresh El Maju Farm Broccoli Super Brightening Cream. It's a moisturizer. Don't let them fool you with fancy words. Let's see. Last month, I was here and now I'm down to here. I alternate this with another cream every other night, so it gets good use, but it's not getting like a ton of use. Like if I wasn't alternating it, the jump between this line and this line from a different project, is about more of the progress we showed. So I'm not going to finish this by the end of the year. But a lot of this project has been for people to just get good work on some products, which is definitely what it's looking like for some of these projects for me. Same with the next one too. It is the Pure Smile Snail Hand Cream. I got some nice suggestions last time to kind of try mixing this with maybe an unscented lotion, because I've said that the smell of this is a little too potent for me. It doesn't necessarily smell bad, but it's kind of on the sickening sweet edge. So I don't like to use this on my hands. I have been using it a little bit, not enough to make a real dent in it. I mean, there, that's my progress. But I've actually decided I'm probably not going to throw this out at the end of the year. I was very resolute to do that at first. At the end of the year, I might depot this into a big bottle and do like some of you suggested and mix in like an unscented lotion to see if I can tone down the scent some. But I'm going to keep it like this for right now. Okay, next is my other lotion. This one is in, what is this called? Glazed Apple, and I'm glad you guys were with me in the fact that you also hate that they changed up their scents this Christmas, because I totally would have bought another set, because this is from last Christmas, but they changed them all up, and I'm not very interested in two of them. I might pick up I think it's a plum or a berry scented one, but that would be it. And as you can see, much different from last month. Like I said, if I'd have been a little bit more diligent, I probably could have finished this. So I see no problem in finishing this though. Something that, unless I take a shower every time I bathe this month, I would probably not finish. And I like to take baths right now, especially since I haven't been feeling that great. I'm wanting to soak in a warm tub rather than stand in a hot shower. It is the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. I do like these, so if it hangs around, I ain't mad at it. I just figured I would throw it in case I could use it up. So I started up here. It was basically new. It had like 2 uses, and now I'm down to here, like I said. Just haven't been taking a lot of showers. I've been taking a lot more baths lately. So likely will not finish this. I do kind of use a lot of it at one time, so if I do take a lot of showers this month and use this, might use it up. Might at least put a much better dent in it. Who knows? I've already used up like one of these, one of the Jergens ones this year, and I might have used up another one of these this year. Like I might have finished another one off. So I have no problem with using those up. Next is my other mini primer that went with the L'Oreal. This is the Ipken Radiant Primer, Flash Cream Radiant Primer. It's one of those glowy ones. So last month it was full, and now it is all the way down to here. There was some air in it, but there was only about like this much air in it once I did tap it down. So it actually has been getting really good use. So happy with that. And this should be no problem to finish up. I'm actually using the Cover FX one on and off now too, so I've been liking that one better actually. And I really liked this, but that one's holding up on my skin a little bit better. Let's see. Next is something I have no chance with. I wanted to hit pan on my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I even poked a hole in it and realized how not close I was. But I've literally been using this every day I wear makeup, either as an all-over bronzer or some days to contour with as well when I'm too lazy to have to blend out the shade Sable for my Lorac Pro. Here it is. It's fine. That thing will never shatter. So there it is. I have made a good dent in it this past month because something I've been panning other bronzers this year, so this is something that hasn't been getting a ton of use. And I had to scrape off a decent amount of hard pan that had come on it because it's just kind of old. But I really don't think I will hit pan on this unless I use it to contour with every day. And like I said, most days to contour I use Sable for my Lorac Pro. Just when I don't have a lot of time to do extra blending, I use this to contour with instead because it blends like a dream, especially in comparison to that. My MAC lipstick in Plumful. I've used this a lot this month, I swear, but my measurement is like, it's like I haven't used it at all, barely. This is what it looks like. This was another one where it's just like, I just want to get a head start on it. And let's see. Oh. Like I said, wasn't kidding. Not much usage on it. Kind of mad. So, like I said, I felt that was one I definitely felt like I would have had more progress on. Because, I mean, I've used it a lot. I feel like I flattened it a little bit more on top because it was pretty curved. I have a hair on it. That's gross. It's my hair, but still. Next is the Mariness Cat Eyes eyeliner. Guys, I think this is drying out. It hurts when I put it on. Now, I don't know why I'm putting myself through this, other than the fact that a friend of mine sent it to me. I don't just want to throw it away. I know that she will likely come on here and just say, just throw it away, you doofus, but I'm trying. This is what it looks like. It is broken. It is dry. When I swatch it on the back of my hand, it feels creamy. But when I do it on my eye, it tugs. So I might just use this for the end of the year and then toss it, because you can't make a lot of progress on this. Like, I've literally used this every day I've worn makeup. I say that so much, but it's barely freaking moved. It's like the stars are aligning to make sure that I never finish this eyeliner on my own. Because in 2015, this was in a project pan, and it was hard to make any progress on it then either. And finally, something that I am actually doing really good on. Once again, if I'd have been a little bit more diligent, probably would have finished it. This is the Gucci Guilty Mini Perfume. I started with it basically full. I was hoping to just get halfway, and I got more than halfway. Like I said, this would be gone fairly soon. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!